Millions of people opt to retire and live abroad each year, either for a better lifestyle, climate, a change of scenery, or just for the sake of reduction in living expenses. But the first and most important thing to consider when retiring overseas is always the visa and residency policy of a country. In total, there are over 28 to 33 countries that offer a dedicated visa for retirees, and the requirements of some of these programs are very difficult, and one has to showcase a large amount of savings or income to be eligible. So in this video, we've ranked some of the best countries where the requirement for obtaining a retirement visa is cheap and easy. Aside from the lenient visa requirements, these countries offer retirees some of the best opportunities to enjoy a comfortable lifestyle and a decent quality of life, with a substantially low cost of living. So, from Latin America to Asia and Europe, here are 15 of the best countries with the cheapest retirement visas. Number 15. Portugal. Portugal accommodates one of the highest number of retirees in the world, and according to the annual Global Retirement Survey, it always ranks in the top 5 best retirement destinations. Its moderately low cost of living, safety, developed infrastructure, sunny weather, and developed healthcare attracts senior foreigners from around the globe. The country offers 2 ways to obtain retirement status. One is by investing around $300,000 to $400,000, while the other path requires one to avail its D7 visa program. Out of both, the D7 visa program is the most common path for non-EU nationals to obtain residence in the country. Plus, the requirements are pretty straightforward. An applicant must receive passive income like a pension, rental income, or profits amounting to $820 per month. Successful applicants are allowed to reside in the country for up to 4 months, and after that, they're eligible to apply for its temporary residence permit, which boasts its own set of requirements. Unlike the D7 visa, when applying for residence permit, one has to showcase an earning of at least $3,000. Those who maintain its temporary residence permit can switch to a permanent residency, which eventually leads to citizenship after 5 years. Number 14. Greece. The land of stunning islands, pristine beaches with clear blue waters, green valleys, and breathtaking landscapes, Greece offers everything one could want from retirement on the Mediterranean. Great food, history, sunny weather, safety, and low living costs make it a viable contender to retire on an affordable monthly budget. There are many ways for retirees to reside in Greece, such as Greece Golden Visa Program, which requires a hefty investment of almost $500,000. But aside from this expensive pathway, the country offers a cheaper program called the Financially Independent Person Permit. This visa is targeted towards retirees and remote workers. It grants a 2-year residence permit that is applicable to non-EU citizens boasting inadequate resources at a level of steady annual income amounting to $2,400 per month or $48,000 per year. Plus, this visa is also extendable for an additional 2 years, and successful applicants are able to conduct business, open bank accounts, and even travel to the Schengen area visa-free. Number 13. Spain. With a combination of fantastic year-round Mediterranean weather, gastronomic delights, rich culture, and a more relaxed pace of life, it's easy to see why so many retirees look to Spain when considering to spend their golden years abroad. In fact, to this date, more than 500,000 people have moved to collect their pensions in Spain. The country also offers great benefits for anyone who retires here, such as low cost of living, a high-quality lifestyle, and excellent health care. When it comes to the visa policies, obviously EU nationals can easily retire here without needing a visa, but for non-EU nationals, there is non-lucrative visa. This visa is issued to anyone of retirement age with a monthly income exceeding $2,500, or a bank statement of around $36,000. By possessing this visa, retirees can only work remotely with their own business or with clients who are not based in Spain. In addition, this visa is initially granted for a period of 1 year and can then be renewed for a further 2 years and then another 2 years. After this initial 5-year period, retirees are eligible to apply for permanent residency in Spain. Number 12. Costa Rica. This Central American country has always welcomed overseas nationals, especially retirees from US and Canada. It's a great option for those looking for an active and outdoorsy lifestyle, with a host of remote beaches, tropical forests, and mountains. One can hike a volcano, visit a cloud forest, relax in thermal waters, and snorkel through new worlds beneath the sea. In addition to its natural beauty and favorable climate, Costa Rica also has a well-established legal system that makes it easy for retirees to obtain legal residency. Retirees can choose from a range of residency options, including the Pensionado Visa, Rentista Visa, and Investor Visa programs. Out of all these options, the Pensionado is best suited for retirees, with the only requirement being proof of a monthly income of $2,500 from pension, business, or other passive modes. Plus, it does not tax any retirement income, which makes it an even more attractive destination for retirees looking to maximize their retirement funds. Number 11. Mexico. Another favorite pick of US and Canadian retirees, Mexico features a relaxed lifestyle with a decent healthcare system and good weather at much lower prices than its North American counterparts. In addition to lower living costs, Mexico offers a wide range of places to live, from beach resorts and modern metropolises to old historic cities and quaint small towns where retirees can indulge in the local lifestyle. Plus, US and Canadian citizens can stay in Mexico for consecutive 180 days without needing a visa, while people who are looking to establish a long-term retirement must acquire its Mexican permanent resident card. This residency is given to any retiree who is willing to prove that he has been receiving $2,200 from any retirement source or prove to have investments or bank accounts with an average monthly overall balance equivalent to $85,000. Number 10. Thailand. Away from the nightlife and party cliche, there's no doubt that the allure of Thailand begins with its sun-drenched warm climate and appeals to those who have a keen sense of adventure and an eye for natural and cultural beauty. Moreover, it's the only country in Southeast Asia that wasn't colonized by any European countries and therefore maintains a culture untouched by any other influences. Foreigners who are over the age of 50 and want to move to Thailand for retirement are eligible to apply for a Thai retirement visa. Even though it is the more commonly used term, the official term for a Thailand retirement visa is a Category O of the non-immigrant visas for Thailand. The eligibility criteria of this visa program is a bit different. Notably, the main applicant and spouse need to showcase a financial reserve of at least 800,000 baht, which roughly equates to $23,000, or a notarized bank statement showing a regular income of $1,900 per month. Number 9. Indonesia. Although not as enticing as Thailand, Indonesia is blissfully unique in its own way, with places like Bali and Lombok being the prime hotbeds of retirees and digital nomads. It's also known for its varied topography, from spectacular countryside to mountains, beaches, and tiny hidden islands to city life. As of August 2023, its Ministry of Immigration released a new regulation that allows foreigners to retire in Indonesia for up to 5 years. But even though this retirement visa allows one to stay in the country for a long period, it does not permit retirees to actively work and generate income. Thus, it requires applicants to provide proof of deposit or a pension account with annual funds of $2,000. In addition to a pension fund, you need to have life and health insurance, lease a place to stay for at least 12 months, and hire a local helper or maid once you settle down. Another thing to note is that Indonesia currently only allows foreigners from 60 countries to obtain retirement visas. So, to ensure eligibility, one must visit its local consulate's website. Number 8. Bulgaria. To some, the idea of retiring in Bulgaria might seem unorthodox, but after joining the EU, the country has improved its standard of living, healthcare system, and infrastructure. Unlike other retirement hotspots in Europe, Bulgaria does not have retirement enclaves. As retiring here is more of a settlement, foreigners who have made the move tend to scatter more widely into local communities around the country. Additionally, it's one of the cheapest countries in all of the EU, and the requirements for its retirement visa, aptly known as the Bulgarian Pensioner D visa, are very low. This visa is issued for 6 months to non-EU nationals. During this period, the retired applicant is eligible to apply for long-term residency. The income requirements to avail this visa are not specified by the government, but according to local visa consultants, one must generate a monthly income of at least $1,800, while those applying with family must be able to make $2,500 per month. Number 7. The Philippines. Home to almost 80,000 retirees, the Philippines is perfect for those wanting to enjoy crystal clear beaches and beautiful tropical weather. Another huge bonus, of course, is the low cost of living. In most of its renowned islands and cities, a couple can live quite comfortably for under $1,800, and that too without sacrificing any modern conveniences. Foreign nationals who want to make the Philippines their second home can easily obtain a retirement visa through the Special Residence Retirees Visa program. This program allows participants to avail a 2-year renewable residency if they showcase a pension of around $1,800 or deposit $20,000 to $30,000 in one of its local banks. Under this program, retirees also benefit from an income tax exemption over pensions and annuities. Number 6. The Dominican Republic. Retiring in the Dominican Republic is an attractive option for many people due to the numerous advantages on offers for foreign nationals. These advantages range from the possibility of living tax-free to enjoying a relaxing life on low costs and an excellent climate, among others. Besides, its visa option is the best and the cheapest out of all the Caribbean island nations. Named the Pensionado Visa is a type of residence permit issued to a pensioner or retired foreigner who wants to enter the Dominican Republic in order to reside in the country. Its conditions are straightforward. Applicants must receive a minimum monthly pension or income of $1,700 from official agency or private company of foreign origin. On top of this, retirees hold permanent residency through this program for around 2 years, are eligible for naturalization provided that income requirements are still met. Number 5. Chile. When most people think about retiring in South America, safety and a high-quality lifestyle are the first things of consideration, and Chile offers all of them. Its topography is also quite varied, as it stretches from the middle of South America's west coast straight down to the southern tip of the continent. Boasting Mediterranean-like weather in the nation's north to stunning mountains and numerous fjords in the south, its cost of living is about 40% lower than North America and Western Europe. So if your dream is to retire in a Spanish-speaking country with low living expenses, diverse terrain, and a better safety index, Chile might be your best bet. Furthermore, one doesn't need to be retired to avail its jubilado visa. All that's required is proof of frequent income of around $1,200 to support yourself during your stay in Chile, such as pension, social security, rent from real estate, annuities, or others. This visa is valid for 1 year, after which applicants can avail its 5-year residency, which eventually leads to citizenship. Number 4. Panama. This small country has risen in popularity among retirees for many different reasons, including its inexpensive cost of living, the tax benefits, and its great healthcare system. Moreover, obtaining a permanent residence permit in Panama is very simple and one can easily be granted immigration status as soon as the application is made. All it takes is being able to prove that you have a pension or retirement payment granted for life, no matter your age, for a minimum amount of $1,000 per month. If the application is going to be presented by a couple, an additional amount of $300 per month is required. Plus, dependents, such as under 18-year-old children and under 25-year-old if students, can be included as well for an additional $250 per month. Number 3. Colombia. Located on the continent's northwest coast, Colombia offers beaches, rainforests, mountains, and a variety of cities. It's increasingly become a hotspot for digital nomads, and many visitors have discovered its attractions suitable for retirement. Its healthcare system features modern public and private hospitals with high-quality affordable care. The public health plan is available to its citizens and all residency holders, including retirees and expats. It also hands out the Pensionado visa, which is most commonly used by retirees. To obtain this visa, applicants must prove a minimum monthly income of at least 3 times the minimum salary in Colombia, which equates to $800. This income can come from pensions, social security, or savings. Number 2. Argentina. Despite the sudden surge of inflation and current economic crisis, retiring in Argentina can still turn out to be beneficial for those earning in US dollars or other stable currencies. Additionally, the country provides special tax benefits and incentives to those retirees who bring US dollars from their native countries. Apart from the economic prospects, Argentina offers retirees diverse and vibrant landscape, from regions enriched with culture to a wide variety of small, quaint towns and larger, more lively cities like Buenos Aires. For individuals planning to move to Argentina after retirement, there's a Pensionado visa option specifically for pensioners. Applicants will need to prove this retirement status and will need to show 3 receipts of a pension, such as Social Security benefits. It's also necessary to have monthly income above a certain threshold. This threshold was around $1,500, but nowadays it's shimmered down to around $800 per month. Number 1. Cambodia. A Southeast Asian country known for its stunning landscapes, vast temples, and the charming capital city of Phnom Penh, Cambodia offers the cheapest and most easily approved retirement visa as of 2023. Termed as Cambodia Retirement visa, is issued to retirees who are above 50 years of age and grant its holder residency for 1 year. There's no specific income requirement for this program. but to certain nations, one has to show proof of having a pension or income of around $500 to support themselves during their stay in the country. This program is issued for a period of 12 months and grants residency in the territory of Cambodia for the same period. However, one can also apply to extend it for another year with multiple entry after it expires.